Hey there, welcome to 40 something and fabulous with Penny. Actually, 50 something and fabulous. As of this month, I'm in the big 50s. I'm actually going to change my channel name. I just haven't done it yet. So please subscribe and follow along and leave me a comment. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. And follow along with all our randomness. I mean, it's nails, it's kitties, kitty cat, it's cooking, it's just random stuff all the time. So, thanks. And now, for my St. Patty's Day nails that I've already done. Stay tuned. Hey! Connection issue. Going on. Hey, hey. Say hey when you join me. You can't really see my table. How's that? Is that better? So, my thief, cat, actually digs this out of the little case I have it in and stole it and carried it upstairs. I don't know what I'm going to do with her, keeping her off my nail table. She's got to where she gets on the counters and everything. It's driving me a little crazy. I should have tagged everybody. Let's see. I don't think I can tag after the fact. I can't. Oh, I can invite though. Let me invite the ones that are in the drawing. And a couple of others. Say hey when you join me. It shows me the counter, but it doesn't show me who signs on. I can't find one of the others. Hey guys! I'm so excited. I'm actually feeling pretty good today. I had 2 days of AFib. One was yesterday afternoon. That's our new automatic feeder that we're now using. Hey, what are y'all doing? Are y'all just hanging out? So I'm actually gonna do something to my nails. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some St. Patrick's Day stuff, just for fun. And I have all kinds of goodies, so I don't even know what I'm doing. I've got these little shamrocks in dark green. I've got it in gold. I've got them in actually a bit of a different shade of green. They're very close, but they're different, I think. Yeah, one's really dark green and the other's like a little bit lighter. Pretty. So I thought I would chat with you guys. Oh, you're at work? You usually get home really early on Friday, I thought. Finished homework, fun. These are lighter green. It's got a little bit of gold in them. Those are super pretty. And then there's silver holographic. Let's invite Greg and see if he can join. He didn't answer my phone call, so I don't know if he's in a meeting. Is he even on my list? Let's invite my dad. We'll invite Dean too. He's up there in his room. There's Greg. He's way down on the list. Okay. Let's see if he can pop on too. That's like I got plenty, so I'll bring them tonight. This is like a brownish gold almost holographic. And then this is like a true champagne gold. Really pretty. And then some stickers. And I'll actually do a set of, a full set of St. Patrick's Day themed. I'm just going to add something to these nails just because they're so plain. Like, I was looking at them after I did them and they're really pretty. But I'm like, they need some more like bling or some more like fun stuff. Who else is on with me? Say hey. Dad, are you here? So I don't know what color to do. Maybe this slightly lighter green with the holographic. So fun. It actually helps me because I know I can change them anytime. So that helps me being able to play around and get a little more outside my comfort zone, which this is my old comfort zone and I don't like it. I need more bling. Oh, I forgot to grab my glitters. I think I'm going to do the Kryptonite, which is like the emerald green. Or maybe I'll do like an ombre with the two. This is Radioactive, which is that like neon radioactive green. That's a really good color name. And then that's like the emerald glitter. So I'm actually going to do my nails first, and then I'm going to do the drawing. So hopefully y'all will hang out. I'm just going to file this top layer off. So this is just going to strictly be for fun. And later in the month, or, you know, for my next mani, I'll do like a full, like, St. Patrick's Day themed deal. So this is just going to be a little addition. Hey, Sam Phillips. I'm doing my nails, and then I'm going to do a drawing. How are you doing? How goes the no-carb, low-carb stuff? Whoever said that your cravings go away, like, after you go without it, it's really true. I've done low carb before, and low carb is like one of the easiest to me. But I do love my carbs. So I always revert back. And the bad thing about it is, once you give in, it's hard to go back. But yeah, I mean, it's easy to do if you're focused on the right mindset. I love low carb. Give me all the meat and all the cheese. You're going to do your nails later. You'll have to post pictures. Say, today's mani brought to you by Sam Phillips. It's killing you. Oh, bless your heart. Well, if I can help you, let me know. I mean, back in the day, like 20 years ago now, I actually lost 160 pounds all on my own. And I mean, I know for you, it's a health issue that you have to cut out carbs. I did not cut out carbs, and I lost 160 pounds. And I'll be honest with you, I did it all on my own. No funky shakes, no pills, no nothing. Just eating like very regimented. And I was eating a lot of food too. I wasn't even, Greg used to say, I can't believe you're losing weight and eating all this food. And every now and then I would do like a calorie count just to kind of see where I was. And I was always around like 2,000. And I was still losing weight like crazy. And it took me, I believe, November 2000 to March 03, without having to do the math, a little over 2 years. And I was rocking it. And I know one of my big key factors, this I feel like will work for anybody, is drinking a lot of water. No diet sodas, because aspartame contributes to cravings, and it also contributes to weight stalls. But plain water, like all the water you can drink. In fact, even now, I walk around with this cup. It goes upstairs and it comes downstairs with me, and it goes in the truck and everywhere. That's good. And the mistake a lot of people make is they actually cut their calories too low. So that's good that you're up around 2,000. That's actually where you should be. Oh, I just poured it on me. Selena made my cup for me. Well, no, I do have coffee. I actually struggle really bad. I don't drink Pepsi, though. I haven't drank Pepsi in years. I'll take a sip of Dean's every now and then, but I actually don't even like it anymore because I've been so many years without it. But the coffee I do drink, and I hate to say it, but I drink the bottled Starbucks Frappuccinos because it helps with another issue. And if you want TMI, I don't mind sharing, but a lot of people will be like, okay, Penny, that was TMI. So tell me if you want to know, and I'll tell you what issue it helps with. But I'm trying to figure out a way to get off of it because it's so many calories in the mornings. I actually drink 2 of them. It's horrible. And then sometimes I brew my coffee, and I do add sugar and half. So that's good, Sam. Hydration is very important, and that actually helps with cravings. They say that like 65% of your food cravings is actually because you're thirsty. No, don't you do it. She's like trying to paw my file. I'm pointing at her. Stop it. Don't you jump on my table. No. She's a bad girl. Okay, so I'm sitting here blabbing my mouth. I'm just going to do these 2 ring fingers. I still don't really know what I'm doing. That's another reason why I'm just kind of going with the flow. But I enjoy chatting. Like, that's... Greg told me we need to go live more because he misses chatting too. But he's at work today. Bummer. Hopefully he'll be done soon. What time is it even? 12 o'clock. They're having a lunch meeting today. Texas Roadhouse jerks. Hey Vince, how you doing? What you up to today? How's the weather where you guys are? It's actually really nice here. It's windy. I haven't checked the temp. The flag is flapping in the wind out there. Tell me what everybody's doing for the weekend. I don't know what we're doing. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, so we'll probably stay home if it does, because I don't like going out in the snow. I mean, I do like the snow, but I don't like to be out in it. Still pretty hot. Are you in Florida? I don't remember. Or Georgia? I don't know. I can't keep track of where everybody's at. Oh, yes. I used to do Subway a lot, actually. Subway is very good. Like, I actually figured out how to eat out and everything while losing that 160 pounds. So, yeah, I'm glad to share any tips I can. I can share, like, some of the foods that I used to eat and things like that. You know, nothing fancy. I mean, you know, baked salmon, baked chicken, pan-seared chicken and then finished in the oven, that kind of thing. Get off my stuff. Get down. Get down. Nosy thing. The state of anemia. I've dealt with anemia myself. That's not fun because you're tired all the time. Florida's too dang hot. I've been spoiled to this weather out here. I love it. All right, so I don't know what I should do. I think I'm going to do a little bit of the emerald colored glitter, kryptonite. And I'm going to kind of like waterfall it to where it kind of falls back on, down my nail. Like most of it's concentrated at the tip, but it falls back. She's a mess. I'm telling you, some of the stuff that she does hasn't even made it to film. But yeah, she's a trip. She always has us laughing. And everybody in the house is enamored with her butt. So she gets away with murder. And yeah. Greg didn't even want her, and he was all like sweet talking her last night. I'm like, dadgum, you talk sweeter to the cat than you do to me. It's kind of funny, actually. He is quick to volunteer to give her away, though, every time I bring it up. He's like, give her away, I don't care. I bet he does. She's fun, though. We haven't had a pet in like 17 years. Actually, no, it's been more like, it's been 18. I was pregnant with Dean when we got rid of our 2 cats. And I couldn't stand the smell of the dang litter box. But I'm telling you what, to any pet owners out there or cat owners that have litter boxes inside and you can't deal with the mess and the smell, Tidy Cat Breeze, the bomb. Like, I don't smell, the only time I ever smell the cat box is if she poops, like, and I happen to walk by, like, at that moment, you know, it smells like poop. But it doesn't have any kind of funky litter smell or anything like that. It was awesome. That was hilarious. We didn't plan that at all. And we were going to do that little thing we saw on Inside Edition. And she just climbed right up there like, okay, so we're going to do cat yoga, I guess. It was funny. Totally unplanned. Okay, let me find my activator, my top coat. Where's my, oh, you know what? I don't think I have an extra base coat. Okay, so my base coat. So yeah, it was hilarious. She is a total mess. I'm wondering how this brush will do. I actually need makeup brushes, not paint brushes. Oh man, my flag is going to town now. All right, I think I'm gonna try it with this brush. I'll have to put my old lady glasses on. Oh, you're fine, Sam. I enjoy chatting. Like, I'll chat about anything. I don't care. It doesn't have to all be nails. I like chatting about all the things. Okay, so I'm I'm going to brush on some top coat. I'm wondering, should I do the majority of it down at the bottom and then do it up towards the top? I guess I'm doing it at the bottom. I'm just winging this. I've never done, I'm just foraying into this where I'm like experimenting with the glitter and whatnot. I'm just tapping it on there. I painted the whole nail with base coat. Just kind of tapping it on there. I may not like the way this comes out with this brush. Let's try something different. Got too much. I don't know. I'm with my son right now. I'm driving to Brandon to check out some collectibles. Oh, cool. My son, you can't see the whole, and other things. My son, oh yes, girl. I'm glad you can Venmo now instead of bringing me big bags of change. That was hilarious. That used to crack me up. My son was not into Star Wars. He said Star Trek he was into, but Star Wars he was not, because Star Wars couldn't really happen in real life. And then once he finally succumbed, I don't even know what made him watch it, but once he did, he was like totally into it. So The Mandalorian, every episode, Friday night was like our burger takeout night, and we would watch the new episode of The Mandalorian. And sometimes we would binge watch it too. He loves it. I don't know. What do you think? I'm wondering if it'll look better on the tip and then waterfall down towards the cuticle area. I don't know. I'm not sure if I should do the whole nail. Maybe I'll file some of this off. Okay, I need my clear coat too, because this is a little sticky still with the top coat. I know Shay wants me to do that drawing. Is anybody else here that's in the drawing? I tried to tag all you guys. I'm actually going to pour some clear in here to keep from getting glitter all in my clean clear. Actually, I'm just going to pour it. See, there's a little piece right there. Okay. Of course, it would help if I had brushed that off first. I didn't even think about it. Cover it in clear. From the bottom up. That's how I did this one. And it's mostly covered, so I don't know if it's too much. We'll see. I'll know in a day or so if I can't stand it. Let me actually tap it on with this. Okay, that brush does not work that well, so I will definitely have to get some eyeshadow brushes for that. Ah! Don't want to spill it in my lap. Or in my carpet, good Lord. I'd never be able to get that out of the carpet. Hey, Deanna. I did not just give you the finger. I would never do that. Unless you tick me off, then I will. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. You know, my parents are very conservative, Christian, good people, you know, but that's one thing we always did when I was a teenager. We used to give each other the finger all the time. And it was always funny. I probably shouldn't tell that. I'll probably get in trouble with my daddy if he hears me say that. Deanna, are you off work or are you at work? I hope people can't hear me calling you out and get you in trouble. Okay, that actually looks like I did it French on purpose. I don't have any kind of water falling down. So let me see if I can just sprinkle some. That one does not look as good. Okay, I'm just kind of brushing it with my finger and distributing it a little bit. I don't know. I think I kind of like this. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I know, that's the hard part. That's how I am. I always have a hard time deciding what color, and then I want to change it in a few days. I did a color change the other day for that reason. Because I'm like, I want to do something different. That's the cool thing, though, being able to do it anytime you want. All right. I guess I kind of need to base coat this one and dip in clear. I think my next mani, which I think is supposed to be Monday, which I believe isn't that March 1st, I'm going to do a St. Patty's Day theme. Because then by the time it's ready for my next one, yes, Vince, that would make it hard. But you were always so good at, you know, doing what you needed to do. That one's still wet. Let's dip it again. I'd paint them for you if I was close. My husband won't let me play on his. I've asked him. I said, I'll dip them in clear. And he's like, no, you're not doing my nails. So I've never actually tried on anybody else. I'd be afraid to try on anybody else because sometimes I jack mine up and sometimes I hurt myself and other things. How old is your son? Is he I'm assuming he's driving. Mine just started driving this year, or last year. Deanna, are you still with me? I'm gonna go ahead and do the drawing in just a bit. I'm gonna even these up. I just end up taking my campaign instead. That works. That's the man version of a mani. All right, and my kryptonite is super full, so of course I have spillage. Where'd that brush go? Clean off the neck of my dip container, powder container. And then I'm gonna put it back in there. Isn't that crazy how some people are so good at it? That's awesome, though. She can do yours. Does she do yours for you? Some people are just talented that way. I never have been. Like, I had my doubts about this whole system because when I used to try to paint my nails with polish, they would look like a 5-year-old did it. Not even joking. Not even joking. So I think to apply the little shamrocks I have, I'm going to use the foil adhesive. Just because it doesn't dry, to me it adheres better than the base coat. I don't know. I just like it better. activate these. And I think I'm going to do 2 on each of these nails. And yes, that was a double bird there. All right, so who do we have here? Let's see. I can't re-invite. So maybe they're on the go, out and about, and just can't Facebook right now. Because I didn't announce it. I did that post a few minutes ago and just decided to go live. Hubby will probably be coming home in a little bit because thankfully he's like part-timing. So we're taking advantage of it while we can because things will change soon. I'm going to apply, I think 2 on each nail. I think I said that, didn't I? And these wax pencils are the bomb for picking up these little doohickeys. Can you see what I'm doing? I don't even know. Let's set that over there. Ah! You know what? Maybe I'll do 2 of those and 2 of this other color. What do you think? Should I do 2 of these and 2 of the darker ones? On each nail? It's like a goldish green, like a light green, but goldish colored. Okay. And I haven't used this enough to know I'm not taking the top layer of the base of the top coat off of this nail. I'm just going to put the foil adhesive right on top. And again, with the foil adhesive, it goes on white and it dries to clear. I'm going to do it all over the whole nail and then I'm going to dip in clear behind it. Because I do believe that the dip will adhere to the foil adhesive too. That way, wherever I decide to stick my stickers, I've got adhesive. And you want a thin layer. I have a hard time with that. I always get too much. I'm going to take this dotting tool and I'm going to just go around there and get the adhesive off of my cuticle because I do not want clear dip sticking to that. And then this one already looks like it's clear. So that means it should be ready to go. So I'm going to pick up and then press down. Isn't that cute? And then I'm going to dip in my clear. I poured up a little bit of clear in a separate container because I knew that glitter would fall off. And get into my glitter, into my clear. I actually ruined a whole thing of clear that way. I mean, ruined it. I mean, you know, that's open to interpretation, but it was throughout and I felt like dipping it out, it would take forever to clean it out. So I decided that for the glitters, I'll take up a little bit in a separate container. You could use a cupcake liner too, but I like these containers because I can label them and I can reuse them later. And some people, when they combine colors, they actually put them all in a jar and end up with like whatever comes out at the end, and they sometimes use that to dip, just to be fun, so that they're not wasting any of their dips. How's that? Is that cute or what? Brush off the excess, and then I'm going to do the other one, and it's all clear, so it should be good. I don't see how it stays tacky long enough. cute. And then I'll probably end up doing another base coat and another dip in clear, just to encapsulate those really well so they're not tugging on things or get ripped off. Hey, Kelly Deal. Good to see you, girl. I'm playing with my nails. I'm actually adding just a little bit of glitter. This has clear over it, so it's not shiny yet. And then I'm just putting these little foil shamrocks on my middle fingers. Oh, I just spilled these everywhere. I'm getting ready to do the drawing, I promise. I'm going to do one more layer of base coat and dip in clear again to encapsulate those really well. And then I'll be good to go. Let me just put these up. And like I say, I got silver holographic shamrocks, so next time I may just go all out and do like fancy. And I've also got a bunch of decals of little leprechauns and horseshoes and pots of gold and all kinds of fun things for St. Patrick's Day. So my next mani will be St. Patty's themed. I'm done with my foil adhesive, so I'm going to put it away. We sell all this stuff on our website except for the decals that I'm playing with, the little foil shapes that I'm playing with. That came from Amazon. So I wish we had all that stuff, but you know, maybe as the company gets a little bit older and they get all their dips all stocked up and stuff, maybe then we'll get some fun things like decals and foil chips. And we already have a bunch of like confetti pieces and things like that, little containers of stuff for accent nails. But nothing like holiday themed except for our foil ribbons that we have. And sometimes we've got wraps that are holiday themed, but nothing for Valentine's or St. Patty's this year. But, you know, we're still a very small company. I still love everything about the company. And Amazon's always, you know, free shipping next day, usually 2 days. Don't you, get down, Muffin, get down. Get down. Get down. She's not listening to me. Muffin, get down. Good girl. She likes to get on all the furniture now. Like all the tables and get up high and stuff. Okay. Now I'm done with base coat. I'm going to activate really quick and then I'm actually stalling too, hoping that the others that are eligible for this giveaway can pop on, but like I say, it is a weird time of day. I just randomly decided to do it before I got busy with other things and before Greg gets home and before we go to dinner and all that good stuff. I put my activator on, going in with a second coat. The activator is what hardens the nail to be like an acrylic type hard. Kelly Deal, are you still here? I haven't seen you or talked to you in forever, girl. And I'm not going to file and buff because I already had a smooth surface and all I did was add those pieces and then dip in clear. So they're relatively smooth anyway. So I'm just going to go over it with top coat once the activator dries and hardens. So while we're waiting on that to harden, I'm going to go ahead and do the drawing. Okay, so I already have everybody's name listed in here that is eligible. I'm going to start doing more of these. Actually, this is just a small way to say thank you. The last party that I had was a qualifying party, and these are the orders that qualified that party. And so I got a $10 coupon for it, and I wanted to draw and give it away to all the people that actually helped the party qualify. I had a very small order. It was like $5. I had a coupon that I used on my order, so I only ended up paying $5 for my order anyway. So I took my name out, of course, because I'm not going to award myself a coupon. I mean, if I did, I wouldn't do it live and in person. I thought about putting my name in there just for funnies to see if it would pick me, but I didn't. So Dina has 2 spots, Deanna has 2 spots, Jana has 2 spots, and Stephen Shea has 2 spots. Each one only made 1 order for the party, but I decided to do 2, you know, rather than having the wheel half empty on one side, which it wouldn't stop on the names, but this way you got twice the chance to win, if that makes any sense. And Shay is the winner. So I'll get you your $10 code, girl. I'll send it to you via private message. And then you can use it. You have a month to use it. So it's not like you have to do it like right now or anything. So, yay. Are you still on even? I know you've been popping on and off. Been trying to get things done to close tonight. Close for what? Are you buying a house? Are y'all moving? Yay. Yay, Shay. Been trying to get things done to close tonight, and because I can't do anything, it's been a hard time for Kurt to live at 2,400 square foot. So y'all are moving. Where? I didn't even know this. I guess you don't share all your business on Facebook like I do. I share all my business on Facebook. That's you know, that's just me. That's how I am. That's how I roll. I don't care if people think it's TMI. I like going back and seeing my memories of what happened. And there's things I've been dying to share that I can't share, that I want a way to mark it down so it shows in my memories. My base coat is, my top coat is glued shut. Oh, very cool. So you'll still be right there in the same area. That's awesome. Is the market nuts there? Is it like totally crazy? It is crazy here. I got to get my other top coat because I can't. My other top coat because I can't get that one open. I'll have to get Dean to work on it. Tip for opening your top coat or your base coat when it's glued shut. Be careful about prying it because we've broke bottles like this and one of our consultants got cut really badly doing that. Run it under hot water. Just save your post just under you. Okay, I'll have to see what you're talking about. Anyway, run it under hot water and then just carefully try to open it because breaking those bottles can be very bad. And we did break one. We kept having to pry it open. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's crazy what's happening right now. I don't think I shared it on my timeline, but our builder, that one house that I shared that they listed for $430 apparently went for cash above asking. And then they listed the house that was going to be the model. They listed it for sale because the market's so hot right now and they've got so many buyers wanting houses. I'm guessing that's what they did because it was supposed to be the model. It was the first one when you came in the neighborhood. And it was prime location for a model, but they listed it for sale. So it's crazy. Yeah, it's nuts out there. It's like that all over the country. I'm in a few groups that the membership stretches across the U.S. and it's like that everywhere. It's kind of reminiscent of 08, 09. Time is of the essence. You hit it right, girl. And I'm guessing for your parents' house, you probably got a good deal on that. So you're probably sitting pretty. That's pretty awesome. Not asking for details, but, you know. I think I'm going to add something to some of the other nails, too, but I'm loving that. What do y'all think? And I did one top coat. I might need another. I'm loving my hair, by the way. I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but I'm loving my hair. I'm actually, I'm loving the color of it too, the gray. I'm letting the gray come out, and I'm loving it. I do look like a granny, though, with these damn glasses on. But I can't see without them. I can only see if I'm without my contacts, and then I can hold it right up to my face and see good. So, does anybody have any fun plans this weekend? It's supposed to snow tomorrow, so we'll probably stay in. I don't know. The weekend seems to fly. I need to call my husband and find out what's going on with him. He usually, unless he's still eating his steak. I just touched my wet nail. Yeah, if we wouldn't have built our house when we did, we wouldn't have been able to afford it. Because prices started climbing right after that. And not only were the prices climbing, they were adding on, like, a lot of things that were standard when we signed contract became options. So we wouldn't have had any of, you know, most of the options that we have. We did do a lot of upgrades in this house because this was going to be a long-term place. So we did do a lot of upgrades, but we wouldn't have been able to have nearly the things like our stair rail. You can't see it from this angle, but our stair rail right here is a huge amount now to upgrade. Thanks, Deanna. You too, girl. Yes, I need to tell Greg too that. Has Dean started driving? Yes, he's driving. I typically don't let him drive if it's snowing real bad out. Again, this is like the perfect place for a Floridian to move that's never driven in snow, because literally we might have snow on the ground. I mean, that affects the roads maybe 5 or 6 times, 6 or 7 maybe. I didn't believe my neighbor when we first moved here in 2018, when we moved into the rental. That's what she told me, and I'm like, whatever, she's just used to being here. But she was spot on. She was seriously spot on. She said, it's bad 6 or 7 days of the year, and if you can stay home, that's great. Otherwise, there's no problem driving on the roads and stuff. So it depends on how cold it is, because I used to freak out every time we'd go out in snow, but really it's the same as rain. Like, if the roads are warm, it melts as soon as it hits. So it's like rain. And I've driven in rain a million times in Florida, so I had to kind of wrap my mind around that it's not that much different. It's when the roads are freezing and you're driving over like bridges and stuff, that's when you've got to really be careful of the black ice and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, this is like the perfect place. I mean, there's like no snow on the ground right now. It's actually been a very mild winter this year. It snowed maybe 7 times. I mean, I post every time it does, so if you've seen it in my news feed, that's when it's snowing. It's covered the ground a couple of times and then it melts right off. So yeah, it's not a big deal at all. I actually love it. I love the snow so much. So anyway, well, congratulations on your new house and moving and all that fun stuff. Trust me, it's worth it to hire a moving company. I mean, I know it's kind of late in the process now to be telling you that, but we actually hired a moving company to move us out of the rental and to move us into this place. And it is so much nicer. I actually, if we ever move from here, I actually want to hire somebody to come in and wrap everything up and pack it and everything. Like, I don't want to do nothing. Like, I just want to point. This needs to go here. This needs to go there. Then that's big money, though, when you got somebody doing that. Okay, my top coat is all dry. Well, that is so exciting. I'm so happy for y'all that you sold at the right time and that you, you know, everything's going good. How's Jacob doing? I guess he's driving too, right? Dean doesn't have his operators yet, though. I told him he's not getting his operators till he gets a job. We're kind of in limbo with a bunch of things right now. Is he 11th grade, 12th grade? What year is this? I don't even know. He's 11th grade, right? I can't keep up with my years. And Dean's not really in a grade because he's, you know, so many different levels for different things and stuff. So we just say 11th. everywhere. Yeah, I love being chauffeured. I hate to drive anymore. Doing from home. Okay, how's that working out? Is it going good? Is it easier than you thought it would be, or is it challenging? I lucked out with my boy. He's pretty easygoing. Like, he does what he needs to do, and I don't have to do a whole lot. I don't have to worry about it. I'm putting my brush away so my cat can't steal it again. What? Nobody's talking to you. I was. All right, so I'm going to sign off here. Send me a message, girl. Let's catch up. Let's catch up with all the things we don't want to say publicly. I will talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in. And I guess Monday is Manny Monday. So I'll be live at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So anybody that can join me, please do. Bye. Where's the kitty? She's got to say bye too. Come here, Muffin. She's running. Get back here. She's such a crazy cat. She's so much fun. You didn't get her? No. She ran. She doesn't like to be picked up or held, which is fine.